Hey guys, Shocky here bringing guys another Pokemon video, and this is Alpha Sapphire. I have such a hard time saying that. I'm not sure why, but it's kind of annoying. But if you haven't seen my last video, make sure you check that out. It is not the one where I'm giving away a copy of X and Y or one of the new games. But it is for the Battle League, which I am running. You can win prizes and monetary prizes, not just like Pokemon prizes and stuff like that. This is real money prizes that I'll be giving away. It's me that's giving these away too. It's free. It's completely free. All you gotta do is show up, battle every other week for 6 weeks, and then you will be able to do some good. Yeah, anyways, this was against another streamer, Realms Beyond. He didn't have 600 like the last guy, Gam, that I fought, or whatever his name was. He had about 30, but, you know, still, it was a good battle. Definitely not using an OU team there, and I watched a couple of battles before, but I already had my team made and was ready for the battle, but I had to wait my turn. So, I knew the biggest threat on his team after I saw his team was definitely that Mantine. I have nothing for the Mantine. I have no electric moves on my team. My team is pretty stale. I'm not a big fan of this team, but it was just something to try the Mega Altaria, and this actually gave me a good opportunity to do so. I'm still working on these teams for the Megas, and we'll continue to work on the teams for the Megas. I think I have a pretty good one for Sharpedo, but I haven't used it yet, and I have to make one Pokemon for it, so we'll have to wait and see. So I'm going to lead off with the Donphan, which I thought he would have predicted, and he actually goes with the Magnezone, or not the Magnezone, Electivire, and he goes for the Ice Punch. I'm going to be able to eat that up. I'm actually just going to put down Stealth Rocks, and I thought he was going to stay in, just go for another Ice Punch, or he thought I was going to switch, so I'm just going to continue to go with the Earthquake. There's nothing really else I want to do here. It's just, it just makes the most sense, but he's actually going to go out to that stupid Mantine that I have nothing for. Literally, my team has nothing for a Mantine. It's unbelievable. Flying Water is just too much for me, so he's going to be able to heal up. I'm going to heal up and going to be at pretty good life, though my Sturdy's already broken, so it doesn't really matter. I don't want to get hit by a Scald or a Surf. I'm not sure which one he has, so I'm just going to go out to the Mew, and he actually has the Scald, and here I am. This is my physical Mew, so I'm just hoping not to get burnt, and I actually do end up getting burnt. So the Synchronize is going to go off, but he has that Water Veil, so he can't get burnt either, which is kind of annoying. And so he's just going to heal up a little bit. I'm going to be burnt. I'm just going to go for the Sword Dance, because I figure maybe I can just do some damage to something and just be able to incrementally do anything. So he's going to go back out to his Electivire. It's actually going to get hurt by those Stealth Rocks this time, which is good. There's the Sword Dance. I wasn't sure how fast this thing was. I kind of know that it's Choice from watching his stream, because every time he used it, he used the same move over and over, but I wasn't sure if it was Choice Scarf or Choice Banded, and to find out there, it's most likely Choice Scarfed, because I don't think he has a higher base speed than 100, so, but I'm just going to go out to Altaria. I figure that if he is Choice, he is just going to go for the Thunder Punch again, but that just proves that he is Choice something, and I'm guessing it is the Choice Scarf, because I don't think he has base higher than 100, so I don't know. He could. He honestly could, but I don't know. So I'm just going to Mega Evolve my Altaria. I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor. I figured he'd go into the Beedrill, and the reason for that is that a lot of people use Cotton Guard, Roost kind of set, but I don't. I actually use a modest set, and with investment fully in special attack and speed, and that's what this team is built around, is trying to spam him. He's gonna go out with his Houndoom. I figure I can fight the Houndoom, but I don't want to fight the Houndoom kind of thing, so I'm just gonna go out to Donphan. I figure he's gonna go for a Fire Blast, but he's actually just gonna Nasty Plot up, which I'm fine with, because I know I can kill it with a Greninja still without really having to worry too much. Also, I still have the Altaria, who could take a Dark Pulse or a Fire Blast and be perfectly fine. But he's actually going to go with Hidden Power, and that was a big key to me, because it's either Grass or Water from hitting that. I'm not really sure which one it was, but he's going to end up hurting himself. and I'm going to be fine with that. I'm going to go out the Smeargle, and I know he's going to be faster than me, but I have a little trick up my sleeve. You guys all know my Smeargle, so he's going to hit me with that. I still don't know if it's grass or water. That didn't help at all. I'm surprised he didn't just go with the Fire Blast or Dark Pulse, and I'm just going to Dark Void it. I'm actually going to get the sleep. I figure he might stay in, hoping that he does not wake up, and if he does stay in, I might be in a better position here, but he is going to switch out, and he is going to go out with that Electrovire. And I guess I was okay with that because it is what it is. So I'm just going to go with that Quiver Dance there. And this is where I guess that he is not Choice Scarfed, because I actually get to go first with the Destiny Bond, which I don't think he was expecting, because he goes with the Ice Punch thinking I might go out to the Altaria. But I could have actually gone out to my Heatran there with the +1 special attack and +1 special defense and speed, and it has Choice Scarf, so I would have been able to outspeed anything that he has and pretty much kill anything that he has. So he's going to go out with Wrecking Ball, which is Gilligalinth, I think is how it's said. Here you're going to see a pretty bad misclick. I accidentally pressed A. I accidentally clicked on the screen when I pressed A at the exact same time because I had the stylus in my hand. So I hit the screen and hit A, and I actually did Surf instead of Ice Beam. I figured he was going to switch into this. I wanted to hit with an Ice Beam. I wanted to go with Ice Beam just in case he didn't switch. Also better than Dark Pulse because it would have been super effective. So, but yeah, I ended up going with the Surf. I know this thing's going to eat up because it's fully special defensive, and I was not okay with anything that happened in that situation. So I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse and hope. I don't know what else, I don't know what moves he can do, but I'm just going to go with Dark Pulse, hope for the flinch so that way he doesn't hurt my Greninja, because I might need my Greninja for later. And I actually do get the flinch, so it's one time that, you know, I've ever seen Dark Pulse actually flinch. Yeah, I need this Greninja so when he comes back out with this Houndoom. And I'm going to hit with another Dark Pulse, and he's going to live with 1 life. But he's going to go with the Mirror Coat, thinking I might go with the Ice Beam this time around. So that's going to be really good for me because it doesn't affect, it is a Psychic move, so he cannot bounce it back at me. I'm going to be able to take this thing out. It was the biggest threat that he had for me. But thanks to this Greninja that I actually won on Hayden stream. You guys probably know who he is. Here comes Derp, and Arceoclops isn't the best. But I don't want to get hit by his Ancient Power because I know that's what he's going to do, because that's what he did to everybody else. So I'm just going to go out with the Altaria, see if Altaria can take this pretty well. Remember, this Altaria is actually fully special attack invested. So there he goes. He's going to go with another one there. I'm going to go down to 51 life. I'm going to go with the Hyper Voice. I know this thing is going to die. Once again, modest. And yeah, down he goes. So I'm going to be in a pretty good position there. I do want to try a return set with Altaria, but I'm not completely sure yet on what I want to do for that. He does get some good physical attack, so I'm just going to go with the Roost. I figure he might go with the Stealth Rocks here, thinking that he might just die, or he might go with an Explosion and I'm going to die anyways, but he actually just goes with the Stone Edge, which is going to net me a little bit, but I figure since he didn't kill himself or do, you know, Stealth Rocks, I can just go with the Draco Meteor and take him out. But no, he actually lives with 3 life. I know it was 3 because I could see it on the stream after it happened. But he's going to go with the Stone Edge. He's actually going to hit twice with Stone Edge, which is pretty impressive. He's going to be able to take out my Altaria. I'm fine with that. I still have the Greninja. I still have my Heatran. And all he has is this and Houndoom left. I'm just going to go with the Ice Beam. Surf would have been the better choice, but oh well. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to use the Ice Beam that I misclicked earlier. He's going to let his Gigalith die. I'm going to take some Life Orb damage there. And he's going to send back out his Houndoom, which I don't really care because I'm a Greninja. What's he going to do to me? Actually, in hindsight, I definitely should not have turned to Ice. Well, I guess it didn't matter because I do have the Heatran with the Earth power, so... with Choice Scarf, so there's really nothing he could do, and the Surf's going to be able to take him out, and I am going to be able to win this battle. But it was a really good battle. Got to use the Mega Altaria. I've used it a few times. I want to do the 2 Quiver Dances into the Altaria for the sweep. That is my goal, but it has yet to happen. Of course, my last move on there that you guys didn't see is Fire Blast, which destroys Steels already, and just on top of that you have the 2 Quiver Dances. It it's no fun for anybody that's against me. But yeah, so I think the next one I am going to try to do is going to be a tail glow baton pass into the Mega Sceptile. So I think that's where I'm going to go with the next one. Base 145 special attack, 145 speed. Not enough for me. I definitely need that little bit extra +3 on that into the switch on something that he's good against, and just be able to sweep. So look forward to that for sure, because that's going to be fun to try. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys rate, subscribe, comment. I know I used a pretty OU team against the not OU team. I think his highest tier Pokemon is actually UU, or it might be NU or RU. I'm not sure. But yeah, so still good battle. My team was pretty one-sided, but anyways, make sure you guys check out the Battle League. Make sure you guys join the Battle League. There's nothing, you don't have to pay for anything. You guys have a chance of winning PayPal, you know, money on PayPal. You have a chance of winning Steam games, and you have a chance of winning actual gift cards if you are in America. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.